Welcome to my channel. So in our previous video we completed this login design and the registration design. So in this video we will complete our dashboard design, that means dashboard. So this is the simple route. So but before going to this login registration functionalities, so I have to change some points. So the first one is change home URL to dashboard. So if you go to web.php, we have one home as default. When you install that auth package, we have login and registration routes and default home route, but here we are using another home route. So change home to dashboard. Okay, so after login we will redirect to dashboard. So here once you added this, you have one problem. So what is that? So wait, I will show you. So this is home. So if you type home, see, it is going to dashboard view, because in dashboard controller we are redirecting, we are rendering view this dashboard, right? This one. So maybe rename to dashboard instead of home. Dashboard, and go to app, http controller. So dashboard controller and dashboard. Okay, perfect. So when you use home, it will getting dashboard page without any error. So if you try to give here instead of home, if you try to give dashboard, okay. So now go to here, you give dashboard, so you will get one error. The request resource dashboard was not found. This error is because in public you have created one dashboard folder. So the route which is you are using dashboard and the folder which you are created dashboard must not be equal. So just change this, rename to dash or theme, theme, theme. Okay, theme, perfect. Now if you come here, if you refresh it, see, we get the dashboard. So now we change the folder name theme. So you have to go to resource, views, we have a layout app. Here instead of dashboard we have to give theme, sorry, theme, perfect. Now everything is fine. So the next part, see, if you we have already one home route. So if you go to home, it will automatically redirect to login, because the home controller index auth, not auth, here the home controller index have middleware auth. That means when we will redirect to home when we logged successfully, right? So we don't require here this thing. So I'm just commenting this home and I'm adding this dashboard as middleware. Okay, so for that, route group middleware auth function. So once we can access only dashboard when we have logged. Now if you go to dashboard, see, it will redirect to login, because here we are using the middleware auth for our dashboard. Perfect. So this one is completed. We change our home URL to dashboard, change the so the next one is change entry point URL as the login. So here when we go to our entry point, it is getting like this, but we don't want like this. So our entry point must be a login, right? So for that, go to web browse. So here the entry point is welcome. Instead of this, so just copy this same thing, paste it here. When the empty route came, so go to the auth controller, login controller, not the login. Authenticate users. Okay, auth login. Okay, no worries. Instead of simply go to web.php, just simply here auth login. Perfect. So when we whenever our enter, that means the entry point, so we must show our login page. So this is completed. So the next one is create user migration with 3 extra columns. Okay, go to database migrations user. So here, so this is the user migration. Here we have to add 3 extra columns. Table integer. The first one is role. Default it is 2. One is admin, 2 is user. Okay, the next one is close all these. Login status. So login status default 0. So anytime admin can disable particular user to log the dashboard. Okay, so the third one is upload status. So this is regarding to we are giving user to upload albums in music files in our store. So for that we have to get the access from admin, then only we will user can upload email music files. So for that upload status it is default 0. So after this use page parts and migrate. So it is migrated. Now go to localhost, users. Perfect. Now close this. Second one, create admin seeder. So we cannot create admin have default login credentials. For that we will use seeder. Go to Laravel, type seeder, use this command. So paste, instead of user seeder admin. So seeder created. See, inside database we have seeders, admin seeder. To add admin, so use these hash and db. After that use this users, name is admin, admin@gmail.com, admin123, So the next thing is role is 1. Perfect. To run this seeder, we'll use this command. So not an user seeder, admin seeder. Perfect. If you go to db, refresh it, so we have admin default credentials. Perfect. So the second point, the third point also completed. After registration, change redirection to login instead of home. So actually, if you go to register, Laravel defaultly redirect a person. If he is registered or logged, it will redirect to default home route. Okay, so we should not let a user to home or dashboard or home page after registration. So after registration, we have to redirect user to login. After login only, we have to redirect to home or dashboard. For example, test @gmail.com, test 1. So if I type enter, so password confirmation does not match. Okay, fine. So app http controller. So all these validations are coming from auth register controller. So these are the validation coming from to that register and login route. So all these are coming from when coming. So when we install that auth default package, right? So here confirm, we don't require any confirm, we are not confirming any password, we are just checking the length string. So if I 6, so if I click register, it will automatically go to home page and it will show home page is not found because we removed web.php, we removed home from web.php. In routes, we removed home. So see what happened, that you can tell. See, it will go to home. So we do not let user go to home after registration. Okay, after login only we have to redirect this page. So for that, so here it is in registration controller, we have redirect to home. So instead of that, put login, and we have to add another code. So this is the sample code. After creating user, so there is no request, we have to use the request, and we have to use the registered. Perfect. So we are getting this request and the registered. So now after registering, it will go to login instead of registration. See, okay, now we have the session. Okay, fine, got it. Okay, registration, yes, we'll go to home. We don't have any session here. What we have to do is, we will just go to dashboard. Here we will add one button to resource views, dashboard. Here we will add one button, form action, route login, method host, button, logout. Then submit. Perfect. Logout, login. Yes, we have to use CSRF when we use post. rf. Okay, perfect. uh, Wait, sorry, log out, log out. Perfect. It is going, it is redirect to login. So now, so we added some condition here. So after register, go to login and this registered condition. Okay, so when validation pass, it will validate. So these request validation is completed, these validation, so these validation is completed. Now return redirect to redirect path. What is the redirect path here is login with a flash message, success, registration completed. Okay, we'll test this. Before that, remove the existing this test one. So first we will check our dashboard is protected or not. If we click dashboard, it will get that. Okay, now we'll create one test user. Click enter. So it is came to login page. Perfect. Now it will not redirect to home, that means our dashboard. So we removed the home page, we added the dashboard. Okay, so here we have to display the message coming from the flash message. Okay, go to views dash auth login. So where we can display this thing, yeah, maybe here we'll use if session has success and if. So here we will print one alert. So for that we will use the default theme. So user interface alert, simply we will show this alert message, right? Instead of this, session get perfect. Now we will test this. So go to register, create. Perfect, registration completed. So instead of success primary, so it is a session flash. So come here, delete. Perfect, registration completed. Okay, now go to this DB. See, the role default it is 2, admin have 1. Okay, So it is also completed. So next, use throttles in login. So in here, once we log, we will redirect to home. So I'll show you. So I'll show you once. So default what? So if you go to default login controller, so in R login, see it is redirected to home page. So for example, if I type log, okay, fine, it is redirected to dashboard. So if you go to web.php, so if you disable the home here, so we added dashboard, so it go to directly dashboard. Logout. Okay, see, this is the problem. So when you log in, defaultly it will go to the home. So to remove that problem, go to login controller. So here we have authenticate user. Click this authenticate user. So come here, validate attempt authenticated. So copy this protected function, copy, go to login page, just below this. Once authenticated, return redirect dashboard. Perfect. Now it will go dashboard instead of this home. You can off this home. Okay, so if you go to dashboard, it will go to now logout, now login again. Now log. So in one task, login control authenticated must be instance. Okay, yes, we have to use this request. Perfect. Page expired. Okay, gmail.com. No, it is came to home only. To go to authenticate user, okay, sorry, maybe we not save this controller. This is the problem, we are not saved. So we'll just try once again. Logout. Login. See, now it will go to definitely dashboard because we are just commented this home route. After authenticated, we redirect into dashboard. Perfect. Logout. We will check once again. Perfect. Now we entered into dashboard. We completed registration and login functionality. So here we will design our dashboard. So so before going that, we have to use throttle functionalities. So if you go to login controller, here we'll use that throttle. So just copy this throttle, paste it, use throttle and max items. So what it will do is, I'll explain. So log out, so it is login. So I forgot password. I entered a random password. So one time, second time, third time. So after third time, too many login attempts, please try again after 50 seconds. So this is the throttle function. So I given max attempts 3 after. So it will wait for up to 1 minute. So how many times how many attempts how much time. So if I type, see, there is no credentials. Okay, after 1 minute, up to 1 minute it will restrict user. So after 1 minute it will redirect to dashboard. So log out. So perfect. So I'll remove everything. So we have to create two middlewares, custom middlewares for admin and user. So for creating custom middlewares, come to controller, see Visual Studio. Here PHP artisan make middleware is user. Okay, maybe I middle make. Okay, I given space after make. Yes, the next one is use is admin. Perfect. So we have two custom middlewares. App HTTP middlewares. We have EaseAdmin and use user middleware. So we will do some coding later in this section. So in helper we completed everything here. So now we will just design our dashboard. So resource views dashboard. In dashboard, create a folder called layouts. So we have one default layout for our dashboard. So go to index, copy this. So layout, we have an app or master dot blade.php, or we can use simply app.blade.php like login registration blade.php. So remove this comments. So this thing not remove. Perfect. So here okay, asset theme. So come here, perfect. Asset theme. Okay, fine. So this is the loader. Okay, we don't want any loaders actually. We remove this. After this is the header part, this is the sidebar part. So this is the side, we don't require this chart. Now this is the main section. Okay, so in layouts, in dashboard, we will create another folder, components. HEADER header dot blade dot php. Include dashboard components header. Okay, so next is sidebar. Sidebar. Okay, so in this header title, copy this, and this thing, this one. Now the footer, maybe we will put footer constant. It's okay up to here. Go to dashboard. This is the dashboard, so we'll place here, we will do some changes. So here we will use that yield function, yield content. Perfect. Now go to dashboard. We have to extend this app layout. So for that, extends dashboard layouts.app section content. So end section. Okay, perfect. Now if we refresh our dashboard or login, okay, login, perfect. So everything is working fine, perfect. So user interface, drop downs, everything working fine. Yes, perfect. So we have to load email here. So for this video, this is it. I'll stop here. So in our next video we will change navigation for user. So sorry, before going to that, we will use our custom middlewares. We created two middlewares for user and admin. So in our next video we will add some functionalities in that custom middleware, and we will use that middlewares in web.php. So according to that we will change the navigation. Okay, thank you.